This is French bread with a twist, or as I like to call it, twisted French bread. Oh, hi there! You obviously saw my fabulous French bread, and you're still watching because you want to know how to make it. Well, I made that for Paula Deen and those Kraft Philadelphia cream cheese people. And when you're cooking for people as important as that, you can't do crackers and cheese. So, this dish is not only delicious, but it's as easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me show you what you need to do. Ideally, I would have loved to have baked homemade bread for them and a nice warm dip. But with a 60-minute time limit, there was no way that was happening. So the next best thing is this French bread that you can find in the biscuit section. And you just need 2 of these. And I didn't realize it until later, but there is a seam. So you kind of put the ugly side on the top. And I have this tin foil here, and to keep it from sliding around, I put a wet washcloth on the tile, and then it just sticks, just like magic. I have a little bit of flour here, and I'm just going to put a little tiny bit on there because I don't want it to stick. So a little bit of flour on the tin foil, a piece of wax paper, and you are set to go. Now, if you don't have a rolling pin, that's no big deal. I didn't have one until just recently. And you can use a glass, anything round. Start in the middle of your bread and push out. And you just need to flatten it just a little bit. Now we're going to start back in the middle and we're going to go backwards, just like that. So our 5 easy steps are going to be flatten, stuff, pinch, twist, cook. So let's see it again. It's flatten, stuff, pinch, twist, bake, I should say. So now we have our flattened French bread, and we're going to make a little indentation in the middle, and that's going to help with the fabulous filling. And the filling that you can put in there, I have chosen a nice pretty green and a nice pretty red, our roasted red bell peppers. Our green is the spinach and some pre-made pesto. Now, you can use any kind of green if you want. Collard greens, turnip greens. It's not only healthy, but it really gives good color. And the fabulous Philadelphia cream cheese, I really like how crisp white it is. Okay, here's step 1 of the stuffing process. Do you notice how I go all the way to the end here? When you pinch it, it's going to be sealed, and then they get a delicious bite of everything. Step 2, the cream cheese. Notice it doesn't have to be solid, it can be small. Because the small pieces are going to melt, and that's going to be fabulous. Okay, we're doing the pinch and twist now. And actually you're just going to pinch it and fold it. You're going to use this finger to kind of push your stuffing a little bit down. Pinch it and just kind of fold it over. Just push it down, pinch and fold. Push, pinch, fold. Push, pinch, fold. Push, pinch, fold. Now, to keep this moist, I kind of just dipped my finger in water a little bit where it was kind of dry, and that helped it. You can do that. Sometimes you don't have to do it. It depends on the weather and how much flour you put on there. The cornmeal, a little bit of cornmeal, it gives it better texture on the bottom, a little bit of crunchy texture. And what we're going to do is we're going to take these logs and we're going to put them in a plus sign. If one is a little longer, you can just pull it, make it the same length, and we're going to put the seam down. Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to take the two sides and we're going to twist. Twist twice, and then pinch them together. See if we could do this like this. Take it, and all you're going to do is you're just kind of winding them together. You're taking one and putting it over the other, taking one, putting it over the other, and then just tuck it in there. So now you have that fabulous bread that's in a diagonal on your cookie sheet. Now, here's the pièce de résistance. That's going to make it look fabulous. You want everybody to know what's in this twisted bread. So you're going to take a very sharp knife, and on these top curves, we're going to split it open so everybody can see what's on the inside. Now, don't be too afraid to go all the way deep, because if you don't go deep enough, you're not going to get to see what's on the inside. And I want to bring you over here so you can see this. I wish I could have somebody zoom in on me, but I'm on my own today. My husband just got out of the hospital, and my friends are celebrating Mother's Day. So it's just you and me. So I'm going to come on over there and let you see this last one so you can see what it looks like. Okay, now here's our last one, and we're going to cut it. Back. Okay, we're almost there. Now, one of the great things that you can do is just mist this with some water. It's better than, well, I wouldn't say better, but it's just different. If you brush on that egg yolk, I never know what to do with the other part of the egg. You know, if I'm brushing on the egg white, what do I do with the egg yolk? If I'm using the yolk, what do I do with the white? So you just use the misting of the water, and you can get that bread nice and crunchy. Now I'm just taking my Italian herbs, and I like to crush them because it releases a little bit more flavor, and then some cracked Parmesan cheese. And this is going to give that top, that crunchy, even more flavor for our twisted French bread. And I have to say I love cheese, so I'm putting more on. After that, we're going to put it in the oven. Doesn't that look fabulous? Okay, let's see what it looks like inside. And there it is. Isn't it beautiful? I'm going to try a piece of this. Ooh, I can't wait to dig in. Once again, this is Nina Co9, like the number 9. Just a 9, not a 10, yet. Remember, you can check this recipe out on pauladine.com. That's Pauladine with 2 E's. Just click on recipes and you're going to find lots of fabulous ones on there. See you next time. I'll make up a wonderful entree to go with this. Bye.